the AJ Letizio Enterprise Center Test Kitchen. I'm Adam Letizio, and I'm here with Ross Pisani, who is our Center of the Plate and Protein Specialist, and we're here to talk to you about Old Neighborhood Foods. You're probably already familiar with Old Neighborhood, who makes an outstanding lineup of things like roast beef, shaved steak, hot dogs, sausage, and all kinds of awesome protein items. But we're here to talk about a new item. Ross?
So what we're here to talk about today is brand new from Old Neighborhood. It is their marinated steak tips. They are 100% choice sirloin flat meat. They come in a variety of marinades, but today we're featuring our Island Teriyaki and our Maple Bourbon.
So Ross, steak tips have been around for a while. What's new and special about these?
Well, what's unique about what Old Neighborhood has done, they've used their HPP packaging machine, so it's going to be an always fresh product. They're fully cleaned, fully removed of all fat, cut into 3 to 4 ounce sizes. They are needled, which is a process that needles the meat that makes it more tender and gives it a softer bite.
I'm glad you mentioned the HPP. That's that high pressure processing that essentially pasteurizes the product and kills all the bacteria in there, right?
Yep, that is correct, Adam. So it's a fairly unique packaging system that not many manufacturers use, that Old Neighborhood does use in some of their other products. But what's great about it does, again, kill bacteria, and it enhances the shelf life of the product, which enables it to be fresh for well over 30 days.
Tell me a little bit more about the product that's inside the package. What do we have for flavors? What's popular?
So right now we have 2 of our most popular flavors right now. We have Island Teriyaki and Maple Bourbon.
So when I look at the package, Ross, I see that there's meat and marinade in here. How is that going to yield out when I open this bag?
Good question, Adam. The beauty of this product is it's a bit of a thicker marinade, which is almost rubbed on the product, which means when you take it out of the product and put it on the grill, you're not going to be left over with that much purge out of the bag or leftover marinade, which is going to give you a better cost per pound, true to the weight.
So really, whether you're putting this on your grill and cooking it for your family, or whether you're a chef in a restaurant, you're going to get the best yield and the best product for your dollar.
Correct.
We hear a lot of things out in the industry right now, buzzwords like all natural and clean. What can you tell me about the label on this product?
Adam, it is all natural. There is no preservatives. It is a very short ingredient statement. All the ingredient statements are on the back of each package with the nutrition facts. So as far as the industry standard, this is probably the cleanest label out there.
And with that labeling, you could use this in a restaurant or a retail market.
That's correct.
Ross, tell us a little bit about how these are prepared.
So the most popular and best way to prepare these is to put them on a char grill, but they can be prepared on a flat top grill if you'd like to. So Adam, you can cook these on a grill, and the beauty of the recipe and the fact that they're not frozen is there's not going to be as much purge when you place it on the grill or a flat top. The end result is that there's not going to be much carbon buildup, which is going to gum up the grill or make a mess of your flat top.
So whether you're in a restaurant or at home, that's a great thing. Saves you time. So I understand you have a couple dishes for us today.
Yeah, we're going to make a couple dishes utilizing the Maple Bourbon as well as the teriyaki steak tips. The first one could be either lunch or a dinner entree. So we have some Maple Bourbon steak tips that we already grilled right off the grill. So we're going to place a few of them on a plate here. I'm going to do 3 for this plate. We have some loaded mashed potatoes, and then we have a demi-glaze with garlic, button mushrooms, and caramelized onions. We're just going to place over the top like so.
That looks fantastic, Ross.
Thank you, Adam.
All right, what other ideas do you have?
So what we want to show you next is a breakfast concept.
So the challenge at breakfast is that you're talking about a lower price point.
The beauty of pre-marinated, pre-cleaned steak tips is you can control your cost, and they are already a reasonable cost. You're still able to offer about 5 ounces of quality, choice, marinated steak tips for your breakfast. So we've got 2 steak tips. I'm going to have 2 sunny side up eggs. You have your home fries. You give a little bit of citrus. And then we grilled up some toast.
That's a great way to start the day. There's a lot of excitement going on right now around grab and go. Can we use these that way at all?
Absolutely. So what we prepared here today is a to-go container, which we're going to add a little bit of wild rice mixed with some quinoa and some fresh chopped parsley. And then we're going to add a little bit of grilled asparagus, zucchini, and summer squash. We have our steak tips that we grilled off to whatever temperature you like, medium rare, medium, whatever.
And just like that, in under a minute, you were able to plate up a beautiful to-go meal.
Yeah, they grill up quick and they plate even faster.
So show me a healthy way that we can use steak tips that also happens to have been around for a while.
Today we're featuring the marinated steak tips, so we want to build a salad with some of our maple bourbon steak tips. You got mixed greens, you can use spinach or iceberg lettuce, whatever you prefer. Today we're using mixed greens, thinly sliced red onion. Then we have a nice melange of julienne vegetables. And then comes the maple bourbon steak tips. We're going to use 3 pieces, so it gives you a decent amount of protein to add to a salad.
Outstanding, Ross.
Thank you, Adam.
Well, we've talked about our 2 new items, our maple bourbon and our island teriyaki steak tips, and these really are great items. You can find these everywhere. You can find them in club stores, grocery stores, independent retailers, farm stands, and of course, a restaurant near you.
We can't wait for you to try them. Thanks for watching.